Is, and Agam, you're right, it is going to be a blockbuster subscription. I'm not even going to say listing, because they a few weeks ago lowered their price band significantly to what the unlisted price was. So it's of course coming in at a discount, which is going to be a huge positive, at least in terms of the interest it's going to garner from investors. But very quickly, the subscription opens today, closes on the 23rd of October. It's a fairly large size IPO to the tune of 4,312 crores. The price band is in the range of 1427 to 1503. The company will list on the 28th of October, and they've already raised 1,277 crores through their anchor book. The grey market premium, even before the subscription opens up for retail investors, is at 105, which is closer to its unlisted price of 1,565. Now let's tell you what they're going to do and what this subscription is about. There is a small portion of the fundraise, which is an OFS to the tune of 721 crores, and they're doing a fresh issue of 3,600 crores. Anchor investors that came in were big names, marquee names in fact, and foreign players. So you had Nomura, BlackRock, Mirai, Lighthouse, Nectar, Bloom, VC amongst others. So you had a couple of private equity guys, and you've had a couple of sort of global marquee investors who've allocated to Waaree Energies. Well, what is Waaree Energies and why the excitement around this one? With the big focus and push to renewables, this becomes a very good play into the sector. They are a leading solar module manufacturer, and they own 20% of the domestic market share. The company was set up in 1990, so has a fairly long legacy in terms of existence, and they also operate 4 manufacturing units with a capacity of 16.66 gigawatts, fully utilized at this stage. So any of the or large part of the funds that are being raised will be used for expansion of their facilities, which will go into Odisha. It's a huge expansion plan that they've lined up for themselves to the tune of 9,050 crores over the next 3 years. 2,775 crores of the 3,600 crores being raised will be invested in this Odisha facility. Financials were also rather impressive. So the company has been doing well and picking up growth quite significantly in the last 2 years. What we have from the DRHP is their revenues have jumped to 2,854 crores in FY22 to about 11,397 crores in FY24. EBITDA is also up significantly at 1,574 crores from a mere 111 crores in FY22. You also had their margins improving significantly. So their margins were at 3.9% in FY22, now at a huge bump up there at 13.8% in FY24. Profits, as you can tell, have also grown significantly, coming in at 1,274 crores from 79 crores in FY22. Well, in terms of strength and outlook, their future looks extremely robust, driven by the ongoing capacity expansion, addition of new capacity in Odisha, or very healthy order book, and the growing demand for renewable energy. With the rising global sort of solar energy demand and India's focus on renewables, this company becomes a great proxy to play the whole theme. What you want to be a little concerned about, if there are any risk one watches out for, 100% of their order book comes in from the government. So that is the only risk that Waaree Energies has. Their order book is not diversified in the sense of private and government players. It's largely, or rather only, government focused. So that's the only thing you want to keep in mind. And the fact that they have quite a large dependence in terms of US exports and Chinese raw materials. So that's a concern in terms of Waaree Energies. Any sort of delays from Chinese raw materials or US not picking up as much could impact the earnings of the company quite significantly. So that's what you have for Waaree. There's a lot of excitement around the subscription. Remember, it comes in at a deep discount to its unlisted price, and hence trades at over 100% premium in the grey market. So that is Waaree. That's the big one. You've also got Deepak Builders, a very small sort of subscription as compared to the giants that we've seen recently. This one opens today, shuts on the 23rd. The IPO size, like I said, is 260 crores. Price band is in the range of 193 to about 203. They raised about 78 crores to their anchor book, and the grey market premium is also available on this one at 52 rupees higher than the subscription price. Well, they have fresh issue of about 217 crores. Promoters are marking a small exit of about 42 crores. So some money will be of course, be in OFS, but it's a rather small chunk to the big sort of IPO. In terms of fund utilization, 112 crores will be used for working capital, 30 odd crores will be used for the payment of debts. The finance cost in the next quarter will, of course, ease off as we expect. Well, what is Deepak Builders? They're an infrastructure EPC company. They build railway bridges. They also undertake development, redevelopment of railways. Beyond that, they also construct hotels, schools, hospitals, etc. The company has a pretty healthy order book at 1,380 crores, of which 66% comes from railways. Numbers are healthy in FY24. They've posted a revenue of 511 crores versus 433 in the previous year. Net profit also came in at 60 crores, a pretty big jump from the 21 crores that we saw in FY23. Margins have also improved significantly at 22.98 from 12.2. So the last 1 year, the growth has been pretty robust and significant in terms of up move. Well, the risk, like I said, there's geographical concentration. 33% of the order book or the business comes in from Punjab, so very state-focused in that sense. And of course, the dependence on government orders. So that's what we have for Deepak Builders. It's a small IPO. The big one clearly is Waaree Energy's Agam. But interestingly, both of them are trading already at a significant premium in the grey market. So some excitement around both of these.